This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, the SEC fined 7 firms for violating whistleblower protection rules. And this is just my opinion. These fines mean absolutely nothing. It doesn't act as a deterrent. What the SEC needed to do, in my opinion, is take these guys' license to participate in the United States securities industry. Okay? They should no longer be allowed to be market participants. I'm going to tell you why. If you are fully familiar with the whistleblower protection rules and you violate them anyway, what are you doing? You're spitting in the face of the SEC, the DOJ, and the FBI, because you're telling them that you don't care what the rules are, because you know that you own the SEC, you know you own the DOJ, you know you own the FBI, so you're going to break the rules anyway, because the most that's going to happen is you're going to get a fine a few years down the line. And here are the 7 companies that receive fines from the SEC for violating the whistleblower protection rules. TransUnion, Acadia Health, aka Brands Holding, Appfolio, IDEX Corp, LSB Industries, and Smart for Life. Let me tell you guys something. If you want to send a message to your employees that if they snitch, if they send information of questionable activity to the SEC, the DOJ, or the FBI, that they will be retaliated against, how do you do that? You know what you do? You retaliate against employees who tell, and then a few years later, you just pay a fine. So there's no real consequences for violating the rules. And it's sending a very clear message to anybody else who sees questionable behavior or criminal behavior from contacting the SEC, the DOJ, or the FBI. Because they know that nothing will happen to the company. There is no risk to the company whatsoever to retaliate against you for participating in whistleblowing activity. They will retaliate against you, and then they'll pay the fine. They will pay the fine, and obviously they don't care about paying the fines. So if the SEC, if the DOJ, if the FBI really wants these companies to stop retaliating against whistleblowers, what should they do? They should suspend their license to trade. They should suspend their license to participate in the U.S. securities industry. If they did that, the first time 6 months, the next time a year, after that 5 years, after that lifetime, do you think they would be violating their employees' whistleblower protection rights? They would not. But because the only consequence of violating whistleblower protection rules is a fine a few years down the road, they will continue to retaliate against employees who snitch. They will continue retaliating against whistleblowers, against employees who snitch. And they are letting them know that they don't care by continuing to pay fines for violating the whistleblower protection rules. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think fines are going to stop companies from retaliating against people who contact SEC, DOJ, FBI to report questionable or criminal activity? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.